I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Yes.
Sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Never doubted I could make that. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Use cover to stay out of sight.
Didn't see anything at all. In the words of Corvo Attano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Was I'm going to miss.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You did. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. Block with your blade. You're quick. Come on. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart. Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and then I'll bring her to Cauldron's prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside her chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only two keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father! Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Your horses, Corporal. Dial.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think. I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
You're all right. I was worried. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye. No time for that now.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations. I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you, and your mother before you, could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit, but trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
Gotta keep my mind on my...
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. Traitors.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Traitor. This won't leave my hand again.
No! What the...
Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise.
Damn it. Of course I got them.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. I'd better take these. The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah. Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower.
I just looked up.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. I have a feeling I'll need these.
Yes, same, having fun. Even though I did try to throw someone out a window. Didn't work. I got blocked.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman.
Ah.
She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625. out of Dunwall. I've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Okay.
What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
Someone there?
Traitorous dog. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. I'm hungry.
That did not mean to do that.
The former Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason. What was that? That's Emily Caldwin! Ah! So let's see. What was it? Hey! Who is...
Whereabouts when you need them? Oh, okay.
Dunwall citizens.
Today, on this sad
I'll search you.
anniversary, we mourn the terrorist justice.
No! No! Damn it!
Just don't fit right. I can't do anything for you. You better run.
So it's a coup. The Caldwins have finally... Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then. I doubt I can help you, whatever you want.
Damn it, I should have waited. Why am I being moved?
Captain Ramsey's been so industrious, but I need a ship.
My eyes are burning.
Huh?
Hey!
Oh, no.
I don't want to die!
What's going on here?
Of course I can read. Does he think I'm stupid? I know all my letters and that. Who opened this door?
I didn't sign up to fight some
Maybe
freak like the
wind
Crown
or something.
the cannibal and whatnot. 2 more months, she says. And she'll leave him.
Kind of dry.
I'm gonna wait.
Really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe the Crown Killer will come back. Might be wounded. Maybe an easy way for me to earn a medal. Oh.
Oh, this is a terrible assignment. Fools keep watch over a place where someone was just flooded. Even if he was an asshole. Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Oh, man. I hope the Crown Killer doesn't come back. Nasty business. Killing a Kabod Boyle like that.
Think you're funny?
This shirt reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
No! Is he? I think you're being quiet.
Huh?
You're dead!
Nope. Okay. Yeah.
Delilah and the Duke didn't hire the most refined assassin.
Coins for that cat lap? Well, no more, thank you. Place is a dump anyway. Hey, buddy. Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
The impertinence! No one says no to me. Not if they expect to be paid, that's for certain. You seem a bit travel-worn, dear. Maybe a good bath is in order.
Special edition. Empress Delilah Caldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Atano, and the murderous royal protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
You have until tomorrow to...
No, no, no. I love you.
You're not fit for the watch uniform.
That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
You weren't the only one fooled. But I never ordered those killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
You're forgiven. I'm not sure what happens next, but protect yourself. And when the time is right, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
miss the time when I could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up. I bet my last coin is gonna be Brian Hagfish again.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
One night at the body house. One night. Now I'm covered in chancres. I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
People of Dunwall!
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
Look.
Did you hear that?
Shit! That's Emily Caldwell!
I'll tear you to
Strike
pieces.
me, Dad!
Hey, who?
No! Damn it!
You ready?
Leave me alone. Oh, no, no, no!
Shite! Maybe I should hire my own body.
idea.
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
Blaine heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad.
Every day things are a little bit worse here, even for the upper class.
I'd pay my taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
Hello?
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall. That's all about to change.
The Hatter Gang. Also ready to profit from times of turmoil.
Can't make it easier for them.
That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Sarkonis. People are getting rich in Calero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops. pass along whatever we score, and we want security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Let's show this one some of the new Dunwall Visitor to Hatter territory.
On the back lawn.
Marvelous. I'm game if you are.
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
Somebody's seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this. We should talk to the magistrate, see if she can help.
Oh, gee, I can't even
I'm
understand.
thinking
You
need
have to
another
understand.
evening at the Rum
I'm
Club.
going to call for help if you don't go. Help! Leave me alone! Guards! Someone!
What? Someone's been attacked!
I won't tell anyone, please!
I'm nobody! What do you want from me?
Who's there?
You're
So, there's some kind of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall. The old man's been carried off to who knows where, and I'm out of money for any more operations. Hey, over here. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, I'm ready. Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. What is that? It feels familiar. I know you.
Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should. And in thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses. There's a strange power in this place. I will never walk in the sun again. I know it now.
Who is Delilah, really? How could she? I don't understand.
Such a short time ago, I was a girl, then a young woman, in love, then an empress. Now what am I?
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
seen many horrors. A child beaten by thieves. A nest of blood flies. Your blood-soaked hands.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Must be cursed. Daft old man. This is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more. We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right, wherever he is.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Karnaca looks pretty from a distance, but it's a city on the way down. And the bloodflies are bad this year.
You've explained part of it, but what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. There are a few black market shops scattered across the city. Brisk trades in bullets and knives these days. Tensions are high in Karnaca. Things are falling apart and the Grand Guard is roughing up strangers on sight. Avoid them. You'll have to cross Karnaca on foot to reach Addermeyer. Rough going right now, with the riots and firing squads. I hope Corvo taught you well. Karnaca's not exactly a courtly ballroom. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Admire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head.
This is a good spot. Reach Admire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Admire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower. That's Admire in the distance. Alright then. Maybe a little more. Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind. The way the ocean shimmers. Oh, beautiful. Let's hope the framing's good. I'm seeing black spots. The silver plate is ready. Looks like there's a weird shadow. Oh, anyway. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it. And yeah, should be a nice shot. Let's take another one for safety. There. Almost.
If you're looking, the mines always need new workers.
How can we be sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs in my steak? I just boil everything. Simple as that. Tastes like shoe leather, but it's better than eating blood fly larvae. Am I right?
I only buy meat if I see the animal killed in front of me. And I cook it right away.
Now, that's another solution. I miss the days when you could look at a dinner plate without having nightmares. Fewer ships coming into the city. Everyone smells the blood. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines. Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
Listen to me. Next time I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Damn it.
I seen a well once. Scary, but I never forgot it. Hark, under she goes.
Yes.
Look sharp, pull up alongside. Look sharp, in for
I
a...
don't see any signs of Farrell. He seems to be late.
Or maybe we're early.
We should be here, with the Red Shark. This is unacceptable. I have a very tight schedule.
Don't worry, you'll make it eventually. If not today, then tomorrow.
Is that a joke? Santiago Fisheries have a reputation to maintain. We have clients all over the Isles. Do I need to remind you that fish is a delicate cargo? We can't afford any delays.
Well, it's fermented red shark, which is a nice way of saying it's fish that's already gone bad.
You can just tell your clients that here in Karnaca, we like it very fermented.
Unacceptable. Farrell is going to pay for this.
My brother-in-law tried to get me to sign on with a mining crew.
Are you all right?
No way I'm dying down in the hole.
So many people trying to get
I've got a
away
bit
from
of a cough.
Karnak now.
Nothing
Where are
serious.
you gonna go? There's money here, even if it's dirty.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Oh, gee, there. A day like yesterday, and I think I'll give it up for good. Better off in a void than another day like that.
I work unloading fish. I'd be out on the boats, but I've got a weak stomach.
Let's see what you've got. Damn it. You got kids? Cute. They're always hungry.
Watch yourself around the Grand Guard.
For a bottle of whiskey. Maybe try my luck at dice.
If I only
Hello there.
had
Don't take any
a
fights you
boat
can't
going,
finish.
That's the life.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnak, then.
There aren't enough coins in the world to make it worth it.
Nah, not this time.
Ramos, you know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Look at him. He's in on it.
What was your cut, Ramus? Gutless merchants are all the same. Hands out, begging and whining.
Tell the truth for once, you lying coward. What did you make on this, Ramos?
Say one more word, Maya.
I'm finished with this guy. Let's rush him.
Ramus, you worm.
Lying sack of shit. Turned on your own people.
That's it. You pushed me. This is your fault. What's the matter?
Here?
You saw something?
What?
I'm Serkonan blood through and through. Been here all my life.
Always conflict. Power. Greed. Lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time.
I should get a longer break. I count on my bad feet, you know? I should be able to complain to someone.
Manual. Halfway up, a cable broke and we lost 11 workers. They never even made it into the mine. Those cables weren't made to carry so many people. You pack enough of them in, even kids, and it adds up. After that, the sickness spread through the crew bunkhouses. That woman from Adermeyer, Alexandria Hypatia, she used to treat the workers, but she doesn't come around anymore. So what all this means is that we need more workers. There are always people coming to Serkonos looking for a better life. We'll get them into the mines, if I have to club them over the head myself.
Say things aren't bad enough. Now I have to be on the lookout for some no-gooder with a knife. Why me?
Hey,
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political
Not this time.
conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwell, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Hey, come here. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah. I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry. He's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it. Then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
A new customer with coin, I bet. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. News isn't good, they say. They should do like me. Never read it. Glad we could do business. Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented shark. I'll take that deal. You won't regret it.
I need a nap.
Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
Bloodflies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with bloodflies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more bloodflies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right. But don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And another way to get past the wall of light.
Hearing these ages is not right.